please consider supporting the not-so-great Fawful's Minion on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link down in the description. Hey guys, quick little tidbit before we fly off the handle. My own community-based Team Fortress 2 server has finally resurfaced. If you're looking for a low bullshit environment with vanilla map rotation, you ought to drop by. 32 player capacity, SV Pure 0, meaning all your mods will work here, Halloween mode on 24/7, and we're also looking into removing random bullet spread. The server IP and link to my Steam group is in the description. Heed the rules and have fun. A man never leaves his team behind. He's slack, we flack, but who cares? He fucking back! Oh what, you thought I'd quit? How dare you? Moving on to newer, ironically not better shooters. Hey, watch your mouth! There are prodigal children here. Pretty ballsy to have 9 of them. But hey, you do you, Daddy Volvo. Second rest stop on our road to remastery is a decade-old walk of fame. 9 of the most celebrated gunmen in fictional history. And I'm treating every last one of them to another bros night out. The mercenaries of Team Fortress 2 are like family to us. Love them one day, hate them another, but they're always there when we need them. And right now, they need me to re-show the world just who they are. This game has changed so much since I first highlighted these beautiful bastards. Is 4 years enough to change an old list for the better? Let's find out. The original criteria has now been traded in for a simple, broad verdict. I'd like to retain a fraction of my wit, thank you. But hey, I know how much you guys love hearing me talk about this shit, so don't be shy. I want to hear your top 9 in the comments too. Let the gates open!
Yeah! Here I come! Damn it!
Is there any question as to how you're gonna die in this game? It all ends the same way for me. Who else but Soldier? Wait a minute, why do I sound happy? You put Soldier last, you candy-ass beanie baby. Hey, I've got no inherent dumbass qualms with a fellow US of a-hole, though we still won't shave the pride off our sinny sin. And since he no longer uploads, the candy-ass beanie baby is your only oracle. It pains me to have to reiterate, I adore every single class, but Soldier's been my new least favorite for a while now. I'm dead for sure, but respawn's only a few seconds. Bazooka Jane Doe takes the LOL crazy American stereotype just far enough to be funny without crossing the oh hell nah border. God damn it, he literally bombs the bitches he don't like. I'm going to hell for laughing at that. Look, no real man gonna dodge some shitty snafus. Fuck yeah or nothing. America gets a pinpoint portrayal out of Sergeant Six Frags. Arrogant.
This American boot just kicked your ass back to Russia.
Racist.
Oh ho ho ho, you're dominated.
Prone to the stupids.
I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
And gets away with way more than he probably should. Oh hey, please kill me. My helmet's way too tight. That said, forgetting why he's the fattest block of cheese in the icebox is an omen of soon-to-be bad health. While crudely broadcasted, the essence of the eagle reeks of prodigious power and interstellar potential. You don't screw around with a 200 HP beast armed with a bomb-flavored pixie stick. Not to mention some of the most hilarious, most cartoony travel hacks the human eye could ever conceive. Who the fuck sees rocket launcher and thinks, oh yeah, let's fly? We beat you to the punch on this one, Japan. Combining rocket jumping's ludicrous mobility potential with Sully's already stupid damage output and all the freaking options in the world gift wrapped for him. Jeez, I can see where all the tax dollars go to. I can admire the insane skill ceiling, and conversely, the low skill floor makes him the emblem of TF2's legendary accessibility and consistency. Just like the game, he's always a safe choice. So Logan, what up with the placement? Well, someone's gotta come in last. I guess I just find the others more interesting as a whole. The art of Soldier is far prettier than the greater 99% of the FPS genre, and even within his battalion, he doodles better than most. But I don't know, you kinda see this shit hung up on the fridge all the damn time. Then again, you can't even tell a pelican from vomit with my drawings. Meh, everyone's a critic.
May I make a suggestion? Run.
The year of 2007 played host to an alarming discovery, a new species of snake, previously invisible to modern imagination, Clocalis backstabberum, Team Fortress 2's spy. A delicate, critically endangered specimen, armed with venom so powerful your death could outspeed light, and with camouflage so good even the air can't see him. Straight up, no bullshit. The last in Saxton's line of Guns for Hire is the most creative design to ever come out of a shooter. A stroke of genius to bring about such raw elements of stealth into a foundation so cut and dried. My unusuals off to the legion of visionaries that brought this character to life. It's easy to forget just how special the spy actually is. There truly is no better way to play the game of stealth. Substituting psychological strategy for direct engagement, France's finest whispers to your ear exactly what you need to hear. The brain made the weapons. Surely it could match them. This handsome devil symbolizes a mass resurgence of passion in the average act of make-believe manslaughter. Sure, killing's part of the game. We have to do it. But Spy makes us want to do it. A lot. His kit is a complex assembly of state-of-the-art mechanics unique to him, and only him. Redefine what it means to play for position with the absurd freedom cloaking allows for. Sneak past sentries and the corners of enemy eyes with disguises. Drain the buildings of their life. Use your goddamn revolver cause it's really freaking good. Drive your prey insane through physical deception and violent paranoia. I don't think espionage was intended as a means of turning murder into a fetish, but whew, the founder of superized butt sex says otherwise.
Your precious sandwich won't save you now, fatty. Does it hurt when I do that? It does, doesn't it? Oh, soldier, who will they ever find to replace you? Anyone!
Damn, this guy loves his job. The pay's pretty good, if the number of budding backstabbers is any indication. But let's just say the benefits could be better. The idea of Spy is one I would frame on my wall and pray to every fucking day. But as any regular player could tell you, he's not where he should be. Playing I Wanna Be the Spy is harder than ever, thanks to unhealthy unlocks and fundamentals that render him situational in serious play. He's not weak, but he's also not as strong as he should be. Is it wrong to pity a man that does nothing but sodomize me with a pocket knife? Yes, but since when has being right in the head been fun?
This is exciting!
We've come a long way as a species, landing on the moon, fitting bread into a can, finally killing off the fidget spinners, but not once have we made a healing class in an FPS both brilliant and fun. Wait, we did? I'll be dig darn damned, humanity. Nice job. The doctor is in. Are you happy to see him? Well, provided he doesn't thrust a fucking popsicle stick in my mouth. I sure am. It just keeps getting easier and easier to admire Manco's medicinal magician. Medic's a crazy piece of work. You know, I thought Mr. Ludwig was the turtle that lived on Cookie Mountain. Now he's a doctor? I don't like change. It would seem most of us don't like it either. Why get out there and kill bitches yourself when you could be someone else's? Oh, you want to talk bitches, do you? Do you even look behind you? No, there is a handsome slice of German hunky hunk cake coattailing your bumper. That's the bitch's favorite food. Don't beg for mercy, boys. She doesn't appreciate you like I do. Wait, shouldn't I be shooting people? No gun, no fun is an easy cop-out. But with one twist of the valve, I kill you becomes I heal you. Oh, sure, you're not killing them, but you're the reason they're dead. To make up for the lack of first-hand bloodshed, those kooky devs decided to make the lucky number 7 the most overpowered class ever. Suddenly, accessory to murder doesn't sound like such a bad way to go. I'll cut the irony short. This wacko dove lover has 8 PhDs, and every one of them qualifies him as the destroyer of all that you've ever known and cherished. Let's just say a visit to this bastard won't end with you getting a lollipop. The Medigun, also known as the Idiot Leash, turns men into gods. All who drink from the hose of life take in disgusting health buffs and utterly insane tankiness through overheal. It's enough to make any run-of-the-mill mage wanna fucking quit. Living forever not your cup of tea? Don't sweat it. Here's the number to a good Uber I know. He'll drive you crazy and make it all better.
I healed the man who will kill you. Come over here. I promise I will heal you. Would you like a second opinion? You are all so ugly.
It's legitimately nuts just how strong the TF team made their one and only healer. Medic may as well be the team in Team Fortress. The synergy he employs is downright inspiring, and his Teutonic, decade-long crusade of catching everyone's fall has immortalized the power of camaraderie. Never will the Hippocratic Oath echo any louder. Come on, tell me what I want to hear.
Medic!
Say my name.
Medic!
Say my name.
Medic!
Say my name.
Medic!
Say my name!
Well, I reckon that's that.
They say necessity is the mother of all invention. Necessity is right. For what the 8 assholesome alternatives carry on their backs, the man of 1,000 facets carries on his fucking aim hacks. Large and in charge, this Fokker Texas Ranger is the cornerstone of the Conager legacy, a family of A-class inventors and supreme overlords of territorial defense. The latest of his kind, Dell, is also the greatest. Engineer, like his Frenchy foe, brings about a wave of never before realized creativity into this little game of shooty shooty bang bang, revolutionizing the way of the weapon through mankind's own superpower. Technology. Oh yeah, that's an ace in the hole. Shotgun ain't enough for you, you greedy fuck. Just build a hulking bitch of a literal aimbot. Don't go sleeping, kiddos. The only bedtime story you're gonna be read is the little Ingy that could and will kick your D-average ass. This handyman from hell has the amazing ability to transform the battlefield itself through what's basically free-form map editing. His automaton offspring influenced the flow of gameplay, arguably as much as Medic. The infamous sentry gun dominates in the field of area denial and was probably the biggest reason Ubercharge was even made. The incredible thing about Engineer is that he doesn't just play defense. Both neighboring skill sets are long past the planning stage. Dispensers offer full-scale support through both health and ammo recovery, and the teleporter's ability to turn the enemy stronghold into an easy spawn point is a ruthless form of offense. This sandbox approach to hat-wearing warfare made an FPS legend out of the Duke of Dust Bowl, one that future generations continue to try and fail to outclass. Mr. Conager, I speak on behalf of all TF2 players when I say, you're one badass fella. And so nice, too. Everyone else is such a cocky jerk 24/7, it's rare to get a calm response around here. Just dial 6 and get you a man that does both.
You can always tell a Texan, but you can't tell him much. Didn't your mama teach you not to play with matches? If y'all had more gadgets for killing, you wouldn't need so many for hiding.
Damn, he's so perfect. That's the video. A little addendum. Engineer is a class that keeps getting better on paper, but scrounging around in practice uncovers a love-hate relationship with, let's call it, consistency. The cost for ingenuity is maintaining morale. Ergo, I love Engie. He's top 3 if only designs are the subject, but they're not. Fun factor's huge. And what knocks Engineer down so much lower than last time is that he's by far the quickest to lose steam. I've become a lot more sensitive to the destruction of buildings and how demoralizing it is. Like, damn, fun's over.
Here I come!
In Soviet Russia, fat burns you! With the genre so adamant on bringing chumps together, FPSs rarely boast any genuine compassion. Any fake-ass phony can throw down Moni. Save it for your dishonesty bills, Junior. I know who my real friends are. Ladies and Mentalgen, my favorite Valve character of all time, Master Mikhail Heavy himself, has ran his track record about as well as any other husky fucksy out there. The souffle finished before him, but you know what? I told him to change, when I should have been telling me to. The Putagal sun has grown on me awfully fast, and the more I realize why, the wider I smile. The sandwich scarfing face of TF2 is what days are made from. Manco's biggest boy is the leading cause of laughter in players age 0 to infinity. You know, if laughter's truly the best medicine, why are they still making E-keys?
You! I will kill you with bare hands! All of you are babies! I hear someone building diaper changing station!
Oh god, it's Ruffles, Minion. You can't be real. How did they even? Hearing this plump chump of a bullet pump yell like a special needs Super Saiyan is incentive alone to main him. Having shitty days is a thing of the past. You can't even lunch without dying of lol. Ayo Subway, got your new spokesperson. But not everyone's capable of laughing, smiling, or enjoying life, so can fat ass help me kill people I don't like?
Yes.
Mother Russia didn't raise no bitch. The center of the TF2-niverse comes packing a top-notch mini gun that ain't mini. That's a big-ass gun, and it costs more than a house to shoot. That DPS better be holy Sasha, fat man. That's a lot of damage. I'm receiving word that Mikhail means godlike. Oh really? Having your own postal code means high-profile health and power. But that also means that you basically never move. First world problems! It's crazy. I used to have a lot less fun playing the tank, but I eventually realized how important and rewarding he is with just the tiniest bit of help. Sure, he's pretty linear and more situational than he probably should be, but I think it's pretty cool how the role of Meat Shield isn't rewarded for being selfish. Share your food, you're like 5 people! Relaying the heavy the boring stereotype for years has formed a hidden accuracy penalty. When Heavy left the USSR to fight for riches, he took the us with him. The fun factor's kinda questionable hanging solo, but when the Fortress guts his team, the fun be too much. There's no I in team, but there is in friend. Up top, big guy.
Boom! I'm back, dummy!
Oh no. You thought the deadest of all things was Battleborn lapping up its own corpse gravy? Wait till you get a load of this joke in the cloak. Oh, Road to Remastery ain't complete without fresh roadkill. Traitor! No! I only turned your back on you Boston brothers! Okay, leave your daddy out of this. What'd the scout ever do to you? He fucking killed me a million times. He should have done it more! Okay then. Hey, Worms? Mind crawling back in your can? Didn't know you were watching top 10 anime betrayals, eh? Yes, no secret that Scout has fallen from the custom-built throne I set him on last time. And if you're at all worried that I've somehow grown disrespectful, take a walk. Scooty Booty is still a beauty. It's no doubt impressive to see just how endearing TF2's take on the overcooked millennial actually turned out. Stereotypes may wear thin, but taking the crappy outline of uppity, insensitive, too cool for school, fuckboy that's fed privilege by the spoonful, and crafting it into something not only hilarious, but surprisingly smart. The fact that I'm supposed to hate this little bastard, but can't even remotely frown hearing him flap his bitch lips? Bravo.
Here's a schematic for you. My ass! Today ain't your day, pancakes.
You know, it's kinda nice when art imitates life, but seeing how we're dealing with what's essentially Sonic with a 12 gauge, let's not imitate nothing. For being the spawn of Spy, Boston boy toy Jeremy sure as hell don't address combat the same way, trading in psychological subtlety for blunt harassment. The smallest of all mercs is the single best class in a 1v1 world. It's no wonder why so many are quick to settle down on the west side. The last house on the left is low-key cheap. Mobility's the meta, and only the toppest of the tier passively wield that like a sword. Scout's world-renowned speed and physics-fucking multi-jumps turn a bog-standard shotgunner into a death-matching demon. You think being able to three-shot everyone is dumb? Try hanging all that on strings and schizophrenically dangle it over the enemy's head. It's enough to drive you bonkers. Abusing double jumps while keeping up your aim is all it takes to be a competitive staple. As to why he dropped 3 spots, I honestly couldn't tell you. Well, his unlocks haven't been in the greatest state as of late. He gets to be kinda stale if you pledge obsession. Maybe I just got burned out? Really wish I didn't, cause looking back, Scout was my boy for a reason.
I'll make it look easy.
1 out of 9 experts claim that all of life's riches come from the head. Then again, that same expert also pees in jars, so maybe the term money shot has lost its original meaning. Say hello to Sniper. He's badass and I fucking love him. Look, I don't care how fancy the gun is. Respect travels further than any bullet ever could. And while paying what's essentially Steve Irwin with an 18-inch murder boner, plenty of that sounds kinda screwy, I assure you it's well spent. Mr. Mundy, also known as you motherfucker, is a simple somebody. He see meats, he eats. Meds to pick, he click. It's entirely possible that killing bitches for cash might forcefully hide your marbles, but this guy always seems to find them. For being such a skilled murderer, Sniper's ridiculously coy and has this infectious fuck you demeanor. He's so confident at just how much of a badass he is. You figure, hey, you picked the best, you'll get the best.
Back to the drawing board, genius. The bullets come out of the slim hand, mate. Oh, lend us your shovel so I can dig your grave.
Is it any surprise why even GLaDOS wanted a piece of that? Dude turns confidence is sexy into fortune cookie wisdom. New Zealand missed out on one hell of a king. Australia didn't become a relic of FPS legend for its kangaroos, I'll tell you that much. It was the bolt-action beasties that make up Steve I Win's primaries. Shots from this bastard's little friends make the venomous hell spawns of the outback look like pool noodles. You will never in your entire life come across something as scary and demoralizing than a TF2 sniper who can aim. That shit's career ending. Shots fired, you're fired. From life. Don't matter how far, bitch. If you're beyond hugging range, well, you better hope the devil likes hugs. Pretty obvious why everybody plays this shithead. How else you gonna learn your MLGs? School? Ha! That's apples, mate. Some folks don't buy into the snipe hype, thinking it's too simple. Can't say I agree, though. Plenty of elegance to find in something so hilariously blunt. Don't smoke this one, though. It won't do your brain any favors. Yeah, not really a fan of point-and-click games, but hey, every genre's got its sleepers. Any red or blue able to optimize such a mechanical way of life has my respect wedged fathoms up their bad ass. I can't play him seriously to save my nards. Pays to view things in a hindsight longer than Jolt Tick Dick. Only in the last 10 years have we spelt awesome the way God intended. AUSOME spells one happy, one masterful me. You thought the monster was hiding in the rocket nest? Ooh, bad news for you, lad. He's right in front of ya. Bow, you motherfuckers, bow. Lord Tavish, the great Scot, heir to the generalist throne, walks among us. Just about the coolest black guy in all of fiction, Demoman is an immortal mark of this game's homegrown charisma. His royal highness rules with an iron wrist, loving death and destruction over war-torn ground, and straight onto anybody dumb enough to try and take it from him. If it's not Scottish, it's crap. Is looking more and more like gospel every day now.
You come wide at me again, boy. I'll stick that wrench right up your arse. Go to hell and tell the devil I'm coming for him next. Hey, private haircut, you suck.
Some Scottish players may not find a short-fused drunk all that refreshing of a cultural rep, even though that's the Irish stereotype, but pull a page from your bomb boy's notebook and approach things indirectly. Sure, Valve says you guys worship alcohol, but they also say you're hilarious, heavy-handed badasses skilled at swordplay, explosive warfare, DIY fast travel that eat spam directly from the can. My name ain't Scott, but I wish it was now. Also, this knuckly head cackles like you wouldn't believe. When the King of Scotland isn't cosplaying as Nick Fury, he's applying his world-renowned skills of devastation to the art of war. There's no bullshitting with this clown. Demo is ridiculous in both power and coverage. His grenades mold pipe dreams into reality, rewarding master pill poppers with near-perfect DPS. And Harley cycloptic shitcakes, the stickies. Oh, not even Gmod editors can outscrunch the smile on my stupid face when I'm out on a bombing run. 'Cause ye who selleth fleshy firecrackers is one rich bitch. Not your thing? Okay, no problem. Here's the script for the Braveheart sequel. It's probably bad, but can't say no to fun. No fears. Only memes. Fuck you, Rotten Tomatoes. Or you could, fly, suck my demo nards ticket prices. It's asinine just how happy Demo keeps me with his zany flexibility and hardened efficiency. You say he drinks whiskey? Bullshit. That's Jesus juice. Hell's gonna run out of glue before I I run out of fun, once you go black, you fill in the blanks. Fear a man for what he might do. Fear a thing for what it will do. Logan, bro, you're insane. Insane? That's just clinical talk for interesting. The pile of hateful letters stacks even higher. Yet, I only need 4 to bathe the map in your nightmares. Pyro is amazing. The final power class takes the shape of an ulterior arsonist, ingrained with some of the most extraordinary traits ever put in an FPS unit. Maybe a world that selectively passes off spamming the shoot button as kosher criticism doesn't deserve such a passionate kick to the norm. This straight out of a horror flick, Lunatic is a multi-sensory puzzle you can never solve the same way twice. The brilliant act of shrouding the third kind in such a vacant mask renders our imagination as the only viable light source. All questions and no answers makes the imprint purely interpretive, a quality even most avatars can't capture. Goofy, terrifying, cute, badass, feminine, masculine, stupid, smart. Pyro can be anything we want. Just turns out that most of us want an excuse to bitch for attention. Meh. He'll always be halfway out of every closet Gordon Freeman to me, and here you thought the Pyro update took forever on accident. In battle, the fear-mongering figment of the flames commands an unsound sense of respect only a monster of myth could claim. The ear-rasping hiss of the Foundry Devil burns through even the purplest of hearts. A mixture of brutal carnage and panoramic skill set. There is no realm Pyro can't challenge you in. The ravenous DPS and fantastic projectile reflection of his primaries alongside their universal synergy with every other loadout slot makes for a creative, cosmic joyride I can't stop adoring. Akin to Spy and Sniper, Pyro fights a never-ending battle of careful positioning in tandem with specialized range. The notion of this class being mindless has never been deader. But the best thing about Pyro, and the prime reason he's the new king, is the fun factor. I have so much goddamn fun with this character. It's truly incredible. Weapon comboing, crowd havocing, roasty toasting, projectile reflecting, NG helping, bitch slapping. He protect, he attack, and ooh, looky here. Fucking jetpack! The mobility, the power, it's mine. It's finally all mine! Oh, dreams of cruelty do come true. This is being Fawful's minion, proud Pyro main. May we meet again. Thanks for watching, team. Here comes the high-end Patreon roll. Lucarian, Toa of Shadows, Kyle Wee21, Jordan Osceola, Jacob Wakeland, That Guy in the Store, Tubazone 1989, You Can't See Martin 19, James Ward, Diamond Ice, Raw is Jimbo, Skellington 977, Bradley Cohen, Mathtron 5000, Crazy Quillman 157, Lou Crazer, Zachary Wilson, Thomas Drury, Marcus Miller, Spark of Dust 777, Seamus Haynes, Renz Cole Castle, Lover of Mimicues, Smash Mario Pro 2000, Sensei Spyro, Roberto Del Fuego, and Bradley Thompson. You're the best, guys.